Namaste friends, welcome to Biomint Biology. Today we will discuss about body fluid and circulation part 1. In this lecture we will discuss about blood, composition of blood के PYQs, blood के Neet PYQs. So let's get started. Blood. What is a blood? इट इज़ अ कनेक्टिव टिश्यू. ब्लड एक कनेक्टिव टिश्यू होता है. ब्लड फॉर्मेशन के प्रोसेस को हम लोग हेमोपोएसिस कहते हैं. इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर नीड पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. दिस प्रोसेस अकर इन रेड बोन मैरो और ब्लड कॉर्पसेस विच इज़ प्रेजेंट इन एपिफाइसिस और एंड्स ऑफ द बोन्स. ओके, सो लेट्स एक्सप्लेन दिस. ये प्रोसेस रेड बोन मैरो और ब्लड कॉर्पसेस में होता है जो कि एपिफाइसिस में प्रेजेंट है. एंड्स ऑफ बोन में पाया जाता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल फीमर विच इज़ लॉन्गेस्ट बोन. बिफोर मूविंग टू नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, फर्स्ट डिस्कस some basic extra information. RBC is so called because they have iron containing red colored pigment called hemoglobin. RBC red इसलिए होता है क्योंकि इसमें red colored pigment होता है. It is very important for need point of view. In a healthy person, it is present in 16 to 18 grams in every 100 ml of blood. Okay, let's discuss about granules. What is a granule? They are small particles present in cytoplasm. It is also very important. They contain useful enzyme component which is very helpful in defending from pathogen. Granules helps us in defending from foreign agents or pathogens. So let's move to bone marrow. Primary lymphoid organ where all blood cell including lymphocyte originate. ये एक ऐसा रीजन है जहाँ पे प्राइमरी लिम्फॉइड ऑर्गन ओरिजिनेट कहते हैं. इट प्रोवाइड माइक्रो इन्वायरमेंट फॉर फॉर्मेशन ऑफ बी सेल्स और बी लिम्फोसाइट. ये बोन मैरो माइक्रो इन्वायरमेंट प्रोवाइड करता है बी सेल्स के फॉर्मेशन के लिए. नेक्स्ट कम कंपोजिशन ऑफ ब्लड. ब्लड it is categorized into plasma and formed elements. प्लाज्मा 55% और ये लिवर सेल्स में पाया जाता है और फॉर्म्ड एलिमेंट्स 45% जो कि बोन मैरो में पाया जाता है. फॉर्म्ड एलिमेंट इज कैटेगराइज्ड इनटू एरिथ्रोसाइट्स एंड ल्यूकोसाइट्स. Erythrocytes RBC and leukocyte is categorized into agranulocyte which does not contains granules and granulocyte which contains granules. Agranulocyte is subdivided into monocytes and lymphocytes. Lymphocytes is subdivided into B cells and T cells. B cells, it produces army of protein in response to pathogens. T cells, it activates B cells to produce antibody. So next comes our granulocytes. Granulocyte contains granules. It is subdivided into three categories: neutrophils, basophils and eosinophils. Neutrophils, it is present 60 to 65%. Basophils 0 to 0.5 to 1%. Eosinophils 2 to 3%. Let's get some extra information about formed elements. So first, formed elements is categorized into erythrocytes and leukocytes. We have discussed previously. Erythrocyte, it is not differentiation but we have discussed in one page. It is NCERT based lines. Erythrocytes, biconcave shape. It is a biconcave shape. Its average number is 5 to 5.5 million per mm cube. It is very important for need point of view. It is found in red bone marrow. Erythrocytes are found in red bone marrow. It is also very important for need point of view. It is devoid in nucleus. It is devoid of nucleus. इसमें nucleus नहीं होते हैं. They have red colored pigments. It is red colored pigment. That is iron containing complex protein called hemoglobin. It is also very important for need point of view. It helps in transfer of respiratory gases. Its function is this: RBC has average lifespan of 120 days. After that it gets destroyed in spleen, means graveyard of spleen. It is also as graveyard of spleen. Extra information about spleen is that it is a bean shaped large organ and contain lymphocyte and phagocyte. I have previously discussed that phagocyte means it engulf. Phagocyte means to engulf. It has large reservoir of erythrocyte. So next comes our leukocyte. It is also known as white blood cell. It is colorless due to lack of hemoglobin. It is nucleated and have average number of 6,000 to 8,000 per mm cube. It is very important for NEET point of view. It is short-lived. It is also very important. Leukocyte is differentiated into two types, that is granulocyte and agranulocyte. Granulocyte is subdivided into neutrophils, basophils and eosinophils. Agranulocyte is subdivided into monocytes and lymphocyte. Lymphocyte is subdivided into B cells and T cells. It is I have discussed this previously. So let's come our functions of leukocyte. What functions the neutrophils do and monocytes do. Neutrophils and monocyte 8 to 6%. They help in phagocytic actions, means they engulf the destroyed particles or ruptured particles. Basophils, they secrete histamine, serotonin, heparin and involved in inflammatory reactions. They mainly secrete histamine. It is also very important. Eosinophils, it is the most important. It resists infections, mostly parasitic allergic reactions. So next comes our platelet. It is also known as thrombocytes. It is produced from bone marrow or megakaryocyte. It is also very important. Blood contains 1.5 to 3.5 million platelet per mm cube. It helps in coagulation or clotting, means ये help करता है clotting में. जब आपको चोट लग जाती है तो ये blood को रोकने में मदद करता है. We will discuss it in next video. Reduction in number leads to excess loss of blood from the surface. Platelet का number अगर घट जाता है तो blood flow ज़्यादा हो जाता है. So this is in this lecture. In the next lecture we will discuss about coagulation or clotting of blood. So if you have any doubts, please ask me immediately, and stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you.